name is Audrey Holmes, and I grew up here at Open House as a child. I feel like growing up here at Open House from the ages 5 to 11 absolutely changed the trajectory of my life and how I wanted to live my life very differently from what my mom went through. I think home back then was anywhere my mom was. I come from kind of a portion of my life where I had abandonment, and it didn't matter where my mom stood in life, whether that was in her addiction, hiding out, doing things that people do when they're in addiction. I just think being in her presence and knowing that I was with her is what home was to me. Where I've seen God show up, I guess, in my life is, my mom given the opportunity to be at Open House. And even though the first time and the second time and the third time didn't necessarily work, she was given another chance and another chance to make it right for her. And also it impacts us as kids too, because it's where the most stability happened as children, was here at Open House. And I knew every single time coming back to Open House as a kid, I was so excited to come back, because then I get to see all the people that loved me, that cared very deeply for me. Because I didn't feel that a lot when we didn't live at Open House. I think that's where a lot of my relationships were built. I think one of my biggest memories here as a child at Open House is the after-school program. Why it's a memory for me is because I think that that's where my impact happened the most. It's where a lot of my support was. Linda O'Neill was the after-school programmer who did a phenomenal job, loved all of us kids, took us out to do lots of different things that none of our parents probably wouldn't have been able to do on their own. Because of Open House and the impact it's had on me, the cycle of homelessness, stops. And even the generational homelessness of my nieces. They get to grow up here at Open House, but in a whole different aspect. They're never gonna really know what it's like to be homeless as a child. But what is really cool about the entirety of it, though, is that they get to see on the outskirts of what these kids live like. I have recently became a case manager here at Open House, but I've been with Open House almost 4 years. Open House is not even a time frame to me. I walk through the doors and it's home. It has always been home to me because of the impact that it made on my life and my family's life. I'm just so grateful I get to work for a place that I've always felt that way about. The way I case manage is very loving and caring, and I want to make sure that everybody, even if they're not on my caseload, feels the love and the care that I have for them. I feel like being able to relate to them is very helpful. Being that I've lived here on many different occasions, I think that it really helps a lot of residents, actually, in knowing that it's not just some person that's never lived this kind of life before or knows it. And I think that really deeply impacts them, though, too. I'm so proud of my mom. My mom is my world, and I love her so much. And for the people that don't know who my mother is Renee Stevens. She's the executive director here at Open House Ministries. She's amazing. She did a full 360 And it's so awesome being able to grow up here at Open House, see where my mom was. And the very last time we were here at Open House as residents, the impact was so great that she was offered a job here and became a case manager here. And then she's gone from the bottom clear up to the top to executive director. Gets to show what it's like for our residents here at Open House. Like, you can be anything. Like, you can do this. I've done it many times. I've done it. I've been exactly where you were at. And it will be okay. You gotta trust God for the outcome. And you too can be executive director of Open House Ministries.